Let's continue with the next topic, that is function of simple machines. So first function is given, a machine multiplies force. So here what we can say, a heavy load can be raised using a machine by applying even less force. A person can lift a car using a screw jack. So you may have seen a screw jack by which we are lifting the car to change the tire. And those who are not having four-wheelers, they may have seen in television, or you can also have a look in your fridge or refrigerator. In the doors side, in front footstep of the fridge, it's given so that the upper side, the forward side or the front side can be raised up. So here those screw jacks are helping to lift heavy load. Next point is, a machine help to change the direction of force. So how we can say, is helping to change the direction. A person can easily draw a bucket of water from well with the help of rope moving over a pulley. He or she applies force in downward direction, but the bucket moves in the upward direction. So for lifting water from well, we use this kind of pulley, as you can see in the figure. In between you can see a groove like a structure is there. So what is that groove? With the groove only the rope is passing so that the water can be taken upward, and we are pulling down the rope. You can have a look of diagram here, water well. So above here you can see a pulley like structure is there, and here the rope is there. So that rope is being, one of the rope side is getting into the water and the other one is outside. The lady is pulling it down. Next is, a machine can change the speed. So for this you have seen the figure earlier also, that a girl was riding a bicycle. So while paddling, cycle moves faster. So that means machine can change the speed. Next point is, a machine makes the force to act at some desired point. So what is this desired point? So for this we can take the example, while cutting paper or cloth using a pair of scissors, you deserve what the point of action of force applied by you has changed. So for example, I have taken here a piece of paper. So I want to cut here, like if I count the line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to cut from the 5th line. So I'll take the example of cutting the piece of paper from 5th line. So easily I can cut here. Have you seen? So from our desired point we can cut. Next point is, a machine enables us to do dangerous and unsafe work. So here, using a fire tongue we can lift a piece of burning coal from fire. For this you may have seen examples in your kitchen also, like your mothers are preparing chapati, so they use the fire tongue, or you can say the chimta, by which the chapati is kept on the flame directly and is removed from the flame. Instead of using hand, as the hand can burn, so we take it as a precaution. So these simple machines help us to do dangerous and unsafe work also. So these were the functions of machines. Next topic is terms related to a simple machine. So here we have the terms effort, load, fulcrum, mechanical advantage. So what do we know about effort? So it is the force applied to the machine. Like example, if I have taken here a paper clip, or you can say a cloth clip, so here on this I am applying force to open it. So here I am applying force on this machine to open it. So this is what? Effort. So here I am applying effort. I am applying force on this. Next term is load. It is the force exerted by a machine on an object on which the work is to be done. So what do we know here? It is the force exerted by the machine on an object. So let's take the example. Supposing here a scissor is kept. So on this scissor, what I am going to do? I am going to apply effort with the clip here, and now I have placed on the scissor. So what has happened? Force exerted by a machine on an object. So this clip has applied force on the scissor. That means this is an object, so on which the work has to be done. So this clip has done work on scissor. Next is fulcrum. It is a fixed point about which a machine can turn while doing work. So here you can take the example of the scissor only. So here in this scissor you can see here a fixed point. This orange part circle you can see. So this is what? A fixed point. Fixed point. Right? So from here, this fixed point, it can do work. Like I want to open this scissor. So from that fixed point only it will move. We can take the example of this clip only. So here in this clip, you can see here this is the fixed point. You can see a dot like structure. So that is the fixed point of this clip. So if I am using it to open, so it is moving from that fixed point only. Next I am taking the example of the scissor only. So here in this scissor, the circular part you can see. So this circular part is the fixed point, that is called fulcrum. So from this fulcrum only the scissor blades are moving like this. Another example we can take of nail cutter. So here also you can see a fixed point. So from here this can move. This can move. So this is also a fixed point from where the blades and the nail bottle opener can be opened. So this is the fixed point. This one is the fixed point. Next is mechanical advantage. So it is the measure of the ratio of the load to the effort. So the formula is for mechanical advantage, load upon effort. Since load and effort both are the forces measured in Newton, hence mechanical advantage, that is MA, is pure number. It has no units. So this force you have studied in earlier chapter. So load and effort both are a kind of force, and force unit also we have studied, that is Newton. So when we are finding out mechanical advantage, we have to find out by applying the formula load upon effort. This is all for today's class. In next class we will continue with the more terms. They are input and output. So we'll continue in the next session. Till then, stay tuned and revise the chapter. Whichever is having doubt, you can ask in query session. Thank you.